Welcome everyone to My AI Live. Today is Wednesday, May 29th. My AI Live, we get together every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific to show you how to use the amazing My AI system. We're showcasing not only how to use it, but we're talking about different ways of starting conversations, different ways of building on social media to bring different results. So what's going to be really neat about the rest of this week is that we're going to be going live from ANMP Thursday and Friday. That's the Association of Network Marketing Professionals event. Justin will be there, Cheryl will be there, Adrian will be there, I will be there. I'm going to try to talk Adrian into doing some lives with me on My AI Live. So if I can get him out of the session, that will be a lot of fun. So we're going to have some fun this week. So you make sure you want to be here. And today is Wednesday. Let's talk a little bit about, first of all, was there any brand new people this week? I wouldn't think there would be as much. Okay, because of the holiday. Okay, there's two things we're going to do. Okay. Does anybody here have a team? Anybody here have a team? Okay, beautiful. All right. I'm going to give you a challenge today for your team. Would you like your team to supercharge their building? Does everybody like your team to supercharge their building? Okay. This is what I'm going to challenge you to do. I do this at events all the time, but mostly when we're on stage and stuff, but this works great on Zoom. Grab your phone real quick for everybody who has a team, for anybody who has a friend, for anybody who has somebody that you care about that you would like to do the business with and stuff like that. Grab your phone. And what we're going to do is I want you to text those people and tell them, I'm on something you need to be on. Here's the link, nowsite.online. Come see what we're doing. Because here's the thing, we're really great as people of finding things that work for us. We're not great at getting our teams to do the same thing, right? And everything is about duplication. It's about doing what we do and then having others do the exact same thing. That's what network marketing is about. Now, if you're in affiliate marketing, you're not so much concerned because you're not building a team. But if you're building a team, you want to give them the best thing also. So I'm going to invite you to text team members and say, hey, come here. Come to the nowsite.online. I'm on here right now learning social media. You will learn social media as well to be able to build your business. Okay. Now, Paul, we can talk. We'll answer that question here in a little bit. Okay. So let's talk about Wednesdays. What do we do on Wednesdays? Wednesdays are great. We can do several things for Wednesdays. One of the things, if you're traveling, of course, doing a post where you're traveling to always starts great conversations, right? If you're not traveling today or this week, some of the things that you can do for Wednesdays are Wealth Wednesday, where you talk about the decisions of why you made the business decision that you did to start your business. That's one. Number two, my favorite for Wealth Wednesday is spreading love. And so one of the things I love to do, I learned this from Ray Higdon, is on Wednesdays, go and do something, buy the person Starbucks behind you, buy the lunch behind you in the drive-through, buy somebody dinner, sometimes it's getting a meal and giving it to the person who's sitting on the street. Do something. And I talk about it on social media, not to showcase, oh, I'm so great. Because trust me, this has nothing to do with that. It's all about showing people the small things that we can do to change this world and the small things that we can do to affect people. Now, many people, when I tell them this, if this is one way that I built my business, they'll say, well, how does that build your business, Elizabeth? How does it get them to buy my product or or sign up with me? This is it. I'm going to give you the secret. It showcases who you are as a person, as a human being, which builds trust. There are 4 things that you need to really build a successful business. And this is outside of, learning social media and all of that. There's a set of things called the BLTSs. It's helping people know that they belong, that they can trust you, that they're loved, and that they're safe. And trust and safe are different things. Trust is that you know that you're guiding them and that they can do what you say and know that they're going to get there. Safe is knowing that you're not gossiping with other team members about these people, that you're walking in integrity, that they can tell you something, they can actually be honest with you about what you're struggling with, and you won't criticize them, then that you'll know that they're on a journey and help them through the journey. That's the BLTSs. So many of our posts on our Nowsite program are going to be value posts. They're giving value out to other people and showcasing our own values and our own beliefs and what is important to us. Now, this is really super important, right? Because I can all day long say, buy my product, 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 buy my product. And no matter how nice I am, no matter how I look, no matter how pink I am, no matter anything else, it doesn't matter. People are eventually going to get sick of it. And they will unfriend you or unfollow you or, snooze for 30 days. And once that happens, you've lost them. This is why it's important to do a lot of posts that are about giving value or about your journey or about something you believe in your own values, so you can build your team, right? So today, as we're thinking about our business, there's a couple of different kind of posts that you can do today. One is a Wealth Wednesday post that you can about what you're going out to do to sow kindness, to sow abundance, to help somebody else in the world, and encourage and challenging other people to do the same. That's number one. Number two is Wisdom Wednesday. Martina has an incredible story, right? Incredible. The moment I met this woman, it was like, boom, like sister. Okay. And here's the thing with that, I've been honored to hear her story. And so if she wants to do a Wisdom Wednesday post, incredible wisdom that she could share on what she's learned in her own journey and why she's made the decisions that she has, right? Same thing with Steve. Steve coaches men who have gone through really bad breakups. Why? Because he went through a terrible one himself that nearly knocked him on his rear, and when you go through something, you gain wisdom on the other side of it, right? And we can share that wisdom of why we're doing what we're doing because of that. All right. For those of you who have ever been laid off from a job and didn't have any choice in the matter and started your network marketing business, and you work your network marketing business so much because you want to be in control of your future, that is a great thing to talk about. That's a great thing of, I made the decision to do this because I didn't want to be 20 some odd years into a job and suddenly somebody could fire me or get rid of me or something like that. And there was not anything I could do about it. There's another type of Wednesday wisdom. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Martina. Let me think on that too. So here's the thing I want you to think about. The more honest and authentic we are on social media about our story, about what we care about giving value to other people, the more people will connect with us as an authentic person who's not just trying to sell them, but is building their dream and helping people along the way, right? So Jennifer, incredible woman. Again, same thing, like met her and boom, loved her, like straight from the start, like another sister. She builds an incredible business. She can talk about her journey through the relationship change and all the other things and be able to give somebody hope who's going through that same kind of thing, being able to talk back to the person that she used to be. So as we make our post today, what I want you to think about, what we're going to think about today, here some hashtags you could use. Steve usually comes up with some different ones. Throw them in the chat, Steve, if you come up with some different ones for Wednesday. But here's what I would like us to do. Let's think about what we have overcome, what we've learned, what we're 3 steps ahead in, if you're just starting the journey, that we can go back and talk to the person that we used to be. So for some of those, Wellness Wednesday, love that. Perfect, Jennifer. So who can we go back and talk to? For me, I could go back and talk to the person who had no belief in themselves, who didn't know that they had any value and worth at all, who didn't think their life could be any better. I can go back and talk to that person and talk to them and talk about how I used to be this person. And thankfully, somebody helped me. And with that help, I was able to change my life. Okay, that's one. Number two, I can go back and talk to the person who's been laid off from a job, who didn't have any choice in the matter, who was planning a career out of it, and suddenly found herself like, oh my gosh, everything that I thought and dreamed of just got yanked out from under the rug, and there's not one thing I could do about it. And the choice to make a business instead and never go through that again. Win of the day Wednesday. Perfect. Third one that you could do, going back and talking to the person that I used to work 80 hours a week as a GM of a 3-star hotel. Like, you don't walk away from that job usually. Like, people who get that level, like, they don't walk away because the money's great and it's a career. I mean, usually when you get to that point, you don't walk away. And I did, because I said to myself, if I was ever going to work this hard again, I was going to do it for myself. There are so many people out here who need your message. So this is the kind of post that I would like us to think about making today, if you have not already planned on making a post. Okay. Was that helpful for anybody? Did that give anybody any ideas? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to our post. Let's get started today. We're going to have some amazing results today. First, I want to make sure you know where you're getting your social media, where you are getting not your social media, where you're getting your replay at. So your replay for today is here at the official corporate Nowsite group. You're at the official corporate Nowsite group. This is where you will find your replay. And it should look something like this. Official corporate Nowsite group. Okay. This is where you'll find your replay. Now, next thing, if you are new or you don't really, or you want to know more about me, you can come find me here. My name is Elizabeth Larson. I am a personal and business transformation coach, teacher, speaker, author, trainer. I have been doing this online for a very, very long time, building businesses online. And my heart is to help people live their best life now, to believe in themselves and to get the results that they want in their life. So let's go ahead and get started with our post today. So first of all, and thank you as I'm finagling things around, because I'm on a small screen until I get back home. Okay, so here is our My AI program. There are 3 things that we're going to do each day, right? We're going to post on social media. That's what we just talked about, the ideas to post on social media. We are going to comment on other people's posts. This is another way of starting great conversations, because only a small percentage of people are actually going to see our post, okay? That's why we can talk about some of the same things over and over and over again, because not all the same people are always going to see it, right? So number 3, we're going to start conversations. We're going to start conversations from the comments that we're doing on each other's posts, and also from our birthday posts as well. So we're going to come over here. We've got this. We have different ways of doing this. Caption and suggested image, of course, is when you know what you want to write and you want the AI to give you the photo. Selfie AI is all about your own photo. Caption my image is all about your own photo as well. Same with caption my video. Short text only posts. I love these for starting quick conversations to change your algorithm. Long post and suggested image is fabulous. And make it my own is when you see somebody else's post and you want to use that. Now, for me, for a post like this, honestly, I'm either going to do a selfie AI or a long post and suggested image, depending on how many words I want. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to go and take a selfie real quick. Okay. Hopefully one of these will do. Okay. Look a little too excited. All right. One more. Okay. That's better. I was looking like, that was a little much. All right. So I'm going to take a selfie. I'm going to throw it up to my computer. Now you can do this entire thing on your phone. I just like to see something bigger because it's easier for me to see on my computer. Completely up to you what you do. Okay, now, if I do selfie AI with this one, I'm going to upload my image that I just took. You guys saw me take it real quick, didn't do any editing or anything else. What do I want the caption to be about? Okay. I remember a time when I did not think that I had much worth or value. I was always looking for the place I fit in and never finding it. It seemed like I could not get my life to change. Then one day, I met a woman who started showing me how to see my worth and value. And my life totally changed. I started a business. I got out of a better and got to see places I only dreamed of. This is not about me. I want to give back. I want to help the person I used to be. If you are struggling with a life you hate, don't love yourself or just wish things could be different. Down below or DM me. You are ready for change. I am ready to help you. Okay. All right. Now, this is a little long. Now you tell me I have too many words. How can I have too many words? There's no such thing as too many words. Didn't you read War and Peace, AI? All right. Let's try this. All right, I got rid of enough. All right. So you can make it super, super small. You can also write out exactly what it is that you're meaning, right? And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and have this generate. Now I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to show you how the selfie AI is going to do this. I am also going to show you how my favorite, the long posted suggested image, is going to do this. Now, just because it says such suggested image doesn't mean you have to use their image. It only means that, you know, they're going to give you an image with it, right? And so I'll show you how to do that, Judy. Okay, let's see what this gave me. All right. Whoops. Got a lot of stuff on my screen. All right, let's move this. I've been where you are, feeling lost and undervalued. But guess what? Meeting the right person changed my life. Now I've built a successful business and traveled to dream destinations. If you're seeking change, drop a me below or DM me. Let's transform your life together. Okay, that's all right. I think it needs more. Now, there's two ways that I could do this, right? Because it doesn't tell enough of my story. I can go like this and make it longer and regenerate. And then tell a little bit about my story of can I spell today? Story of overcoming fear and self-doubt. Okay. Now, I'm giving it this prompt, rewrite this and include a little bit of my story of overcoming fear and self-doubt. Okay. Now I'm going to hit regenerate. As I hit regenerate, it's going to remake this post again. Now it's going to keep the same line of thought. It's just going to add more to it. And so that's the difference between putting something down here and saying regenerate and generating the whole thing all over again. If I would have hit this button, it would have completely started over from the beginning. But if you like kind of what it's saying, you want to do the regenerate to add the stuff. Okay, so struggling to find your way, feeling lost and undervalued, I've been there too. For years, I was gripped by fear and self-doubt. I questioned my worth and potential daily. But then everything changed when I met the right person who believed in me and helped me see my true value. With newfound confidence, I conquered those fears, started a successful business, and have since been blessed to travel to dream destinations around the world. If you are searching for that pivotal change in your life, let's connect. Drop a me below or send me a direct message. Together we can overcome obstacles, build confidence, and transform your life into something extraordinary. Okay, love that. That's what I'm going to use today. So what will I do? Now, if I come over here to Instagram, remember, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to have that same kind of theme, but it will be a little different. So are you struggling to find your way, feeling lost and undervalued? I've been there too. Starts the same. For years, fear and self-doubt consumed me. I questioned my worth and potential every single day, but then everything changed when I met someone who believed in me and helped me see my true value. It's almost exactly the same. If you're searching for a pivotal change in your life, let's connect. Drop me a line below. Together we can overcome obstacles, build confidence, and transform your life into something extraordinary. And I love how it used extraordinary because my community is called Extraordinary You, right? So I'm going to hit get started. I'm going to do Instagram today. I don't need to download the photo again because it's my own photo, right? So I'm just going to open this up. I am going to move all these boxes out of the way so I can actually see something here. All right. Here, and here. All right. I'm going to hit this. Now, another post that I could make today, later today, will be about the fact of traveling to A&MP. And that I'm going to do as soon as I check on my mother. Okay, so I've got my photo here. Love the photo, love the water. I'm going to hit next. And now you can do all these filters and stuff like that. And some of them are kind of cool. I don't know if I need any of them. That was kind of neat. All right. I'll use one today. All right. And then we're going to hit this. Now, I'm going to put some more white space in there so it's easier to digest. For years, fear and self-doubt consumed me. I questioned my worth and potential every single day. I'm going to break it right there. And but then everything changed when I met someone who believed in me and helped me see my true value. With newfound confidence, I conquered those fears, launched a successful business, and I've been blessed to travel to dream destinations around the world. My favorite is Belize so far. If you're searching for that pivotal change in your life, let's connect. Drop a meet down below or send me a DM. Together, we can overcome obstacles, build confidence, and transform your life into something extraordinary. Don't live another day less than what you are worth. You deserve better. All right. Self-love, transformation journey. And then I'm going to add my own hashtag, right? E transforms you. No, with an E, with an S. You. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to hit share. Now, most posts I ask a question and I have people make comments on my post to work on the algorithm, right? Sometimes I just say, hey, if you want help, PM me without a question. Because what I really want out of this post is people to actually think about, am I going to live this life this way anymore? Or am I going to do something different? If she can do it, I can do it. And when I met that woman, she was actually the mother of my neighbor. And I was telling somebody the story yesterday. I don't even remember who I was telling the story to. Oh, it was Tara. I would just listen to her stories of before and after, how bad her life was and how different her life was now, and how bad her life was and how different her life was. And she never actually invited me to anything. She never said anything at the beginning. You know, she just told me stories. And the thing of it is that because of those stories, I remember the day I went home after one of those days of hearing her stories and just thinking, I wonder if I could do that. I wonder if I could have that. I wonder if my life could be better. I wonder if that. Here's the thing. Your stories, if you going back and talking to the person about who you used to be, gives hope and gives vision that somebody else's life could be better. And this is how we build our businesses. This is how we build our tribes, our communities, our relationships, everything. This is how we build. So go back and talk to the person that used to be. We're going to put 5 minutes on the timer. I do have an earlier hard stop today just because of the travel, but I do want to get some of your questions answered as well. Let's go ahead and take 5 minutes, and I'm going to do questions as we do the 5 minutes, just to make sure that we've got plenty of time to answer those questions. So go ahead and take the 5 minutes and make your post. If you don't have a question, talk to the person that you used to be. Talk to the person, because that's the person you can help the most, right? You've overcome this part. You're 3 steps ahead. All you have to be is 3 steps ahead of somebody, right? So we're going to answer questions real quick while we're doing this. And Martina, I am so sorry. I don't know why that's happening, but yeah, contact support. I can't even, for the life of me, if you've rebooted your computer, I have no idea why that's happening. Let's see. Can't seem to change the photo on my Surprise Me. I saved the images to my images, but it still shows the original photo. Okay. So let me show you how that one's done real quick. I'm going to come back over here, and I don't want to lose this post because I'm actually going to do more stuff with it as soon as I'm off of here, because I actually use this system. It works really, really, really good. Okay. So you did a Surprise Me. I'm going to click a Surprise Me, Judy. And let me share my screen real quick. Hey, that's a way to do that. Okay. All right. So let's come over here. I want to share my screen. All right, so I've got the image here. So Judy wants to change this image to an image that she has for herself. Okay, first of all, we're going to change the image. We're going to come over. If it's your own image, you're going to come to My Images over here on the left-hand side. If it's image search, you can image, or you could do the AI image search. I'm going to come over to My Images. I'm going to click on one of my images right here. Now, when I click on this, you see the red that comes around it or off as I click each time. Now, you also see that I can't click anything else to get it in, right? So I'm going to have to shrink my page down a little bit so I can actually see this edit image. Now, here's the key. Everybody, I want to make sure you know this. You see the red that's around this photo? If the red is around that photo, then this button will show up, the edit image. If this red is not around the photo, this button will not show up. Okay, so I'm going to click this button. I'm going to click edit image. When I do, I get this. Now, here's the next thing. I don't want to click any of these because if I do, that's not going to put it in the post. I have to click this one, add. When I click add, now here's the photo that's been changed, and then I can hit get started. So give that a shot, Judy, and see how that works for you. And try that process over again, and then just let me know how that happened, if that ended up fixing the problem.
Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome, honey. Glad to have you here. All right, just did a video post, love to share. Okay, let's see. First of all, questions. Belinda, did you have a question, honey? I want to make sure to get all the questions done real quick.
No, I had a post I was going to share. Thank you.
You have a post. Okay. Any other questions? Throw your hand up, your digital hand up if you have. Well, Jenny doesn't have her hand up, but I saw that. That works too, as long as you're on camera. If you're not on camera, this won't work.
So when I go into my AI to post, there's, you know how they have like Facebook and LinkedIn and all those things? My Instagram isn't there. My little Instagram button's not there.
Your Instagram button is not there.
Like,
oh, what kind of post did you do?
Sorry?
What kind of post did you do?
Long. Is that why?
Yes. So long post and suggested image, and I'll show you the trick to this, Jenny.
Okay.
Because I do a lot of long posts and I still put them on Instagram.
Okay.
I don't know why the button's not there. It's because Instagram's not normally for long posts. But here's the thing. If I do a long post with suggested image,
right,
I'm just going to copy some of this.
Okay.
So I don't have to write again. Wonder what this said. Imagination is the spark that lights up your lives. Okay, I like that. My favorite is what Einstein said about it, imagination. Write a post about imagination. We'll just do a single word. Long post, suggested image, and we're going to generate. All right. Now, here's the key to this. If you want to use this long post and suggested image, first of all, it's normally used on LinkedIn and on Facebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually like to use these in other places, okay? So it makes a fantastic beginning of a blog post that you can work with. All of these things are perfect, right? Now, here's the thing. What do I want to do? If I'm on here, if I'm on Facebook or one of these, it's going to open up that platform. But here's the key. There's two things you can do if you want to get it on Instagram. One, you could highlight all of it, right click and copy. That's number one. Number two, you could actually hit get started and hit post. Download the photo if you want and hit post. And then instead, just go over and open up another tab and go to Instagram instead and create a post that way. So just because it's not there doesn't mean that you can't use it somewhere else, because as soon as you hit post, all of the words of whatever was on the AI is copied to the clipboard of your computer. You can use it anywhere you want. Is that helpful? Where'd she go?
Thank you.
You got muted again.
Oh, sorry. I'm good. Thanks.
Okay, awesome. All right. Yay, Nina. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jenny. You're awesome. Okay, so I have to go. Nina, can we share your post tomorrow, honey? I am actually at the restaurant part of this, and they're about to open, and I had permission from the owner. I tell you, I just meet everybody, right? I had permission from the owner to use this area beforehand. So, but I do have another meeting to go to, and I need to go get some different internet to go do that. So I love you all. I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific. If you did not get to showcase your post, please bring it tomorrow, and we will absolutely do that. I'll be back at 11 a.m. tomorrow, 8 a.m. East. 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Pacific. And please, if you're going to ANMP, let me know so we can set up some time together. And I'd love to see you all. Have a great day, everybody. Feel free to unmute.
Thank you.
Love you all.
Learn lots of stuff. Learn lots of stuff.
Bye to your mom. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a
Thank
great day,
you.
everybody. Love you
Have
all.
fun.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.